Let's go ahead and discuss my birth plan. Today marks 28 weeks of being pregnant, so I'm officially in my third trimester, like literally the home stretch. I'm already very uncomfortable in my pregnancy, so the fact about being somewhat medicated doesn't really bother me. I'm okay with the Pitocin, I'm okay with the fact of being induced, but the fact of having an epidural scares me. My plan is to not have an epidural unless I literally can't handle it and I'm like, I want it, give it to me. Other than that, I'm going into it trying to hopefully not have one. My big thing is pain is such a temporary thing. Even though birth is one of the most painful things anyone can ever like go through, I really want to fight to have no epidural. And like, I understand you don't get a trophy if you don't have an epidural. I really could care less about that. Honestly, the biggest thing for me is I want to have control over my body. And with an epidural, you really don't get that. I want to be able to move around as I please. I want to be able to not be stuck on my back. I also don't want to be limited to having to stay in the bed after I have the baby, like for so long until like I can regain function. That makes me super uncomfortable. The fact that I'm not gonna have any control over like the lower half of my body, that I won't have like any feeling from what I'm told. I also plan on fighting as much as I can to have a natural birth rather than having to have a C-section. If God forbid it's like an emergency and like life-threatening and like I have to have a C-section, I'll have it. But that also goes into, I am currently 28 weeks and I am very uncomfortable already. He is sitting in my ribs and that's where he constantly is. I really am not comfortable like sitting. I'm only really comfortable laying down, and I am okay with being induced. I know a lot of people aren't. I personally am. I was actually talking to my doctor about this. Actually, a study that went around that women that were induced at 39 weeks had a higher chance of having a natural birth. So that's my plan. Like at the end of the day, I just want a healthy baby. So do all these things really matter? Kind of, but his health, most important, 100%. All right, if you had any similar experiences to this, comment below because I want to know.